It's better than what we did in Colorado. We had bases loaded, no outs, and then 3 strikeouts in a row. Bam, bam, bam. Wasn't too good. You ready? Yep. Yep, $3. $3 and three, we get three, we get three, we get three, we get three, 250 and 250, 60 and 250, 60, gonna be 260, gonna be 250, 60, gonna be 270 and 270, we get 270, we get 270, 60, 70 and 270, 80 and 280, we get 90, 280, 280, 280, 270, 80 and 270, give 80, 270, gonna be 80 now, 80 sold, 270, Bryce. 6 and Preg, 7 Preg. No. 250. 255, and 55, now 55, 55, 55, 255, now 55, 55, 55, 255, and 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 255, 60, and 255, 60, 260, 260, 260, Bryce, 255, 8 Preg. White face Hereford. 275. 275 and 275 and 75, 75, 75, 75, 75. Go to 275 here, 275, 75, 75, 75, 250, 255, 65, 70, 275. You're out on tone. 275, 275, 275. Get 5. Bryce, 270, 7 Preg. She's a pretty black heifer. 235 and 235 and 30, 40 and 35, 40, we get 5, we get 5, we get 5, we get 5, 50 and 250, we get 50, you're out, Bryce, 255 and 55, 55, 55, 55, 60 and 260, you're out again, 5 and 260, 70, 275, 275, 275, we get 5, we get 5, 275, we get 5, 275, we get 5, sold her, 270, Bryce. 8, she's already been checked, Bryce, number 8, she's been checked open. She's already been. You got a blue steer. $2. 210 and 210, 20 and 210, 20. We get 30, we get 40, we get 50. You're going to be 60, 270, 270, 270 and 60, 70. There you're going to be 70, we get 70, we get 70, we get 70. Bryce, 260, 99. Hope you got some big shade trees, Bryce. It's supposed to be, yeah. Freezing cold tomorrow. Yeah. Get your jackets out. I live in the panhandle. Ain't no trees in the panhandle. No trees. Not in the panhandle. Bulls. 235 and 235 and 35. We get 40. We get 5. We get 50. We get 5. We're going to be 60. 260. 265 and 70. We get 270. We get 270. We're going to be 65. We get 70 here. Poke 265. 18x. $310 and $310 and 15 and $310. We get $310 and $310. We get $310. Going to be $310. Mid 10. $310. $310. $310 and $310. Nothing wrong with him, is there, guys? $310. $310. Bryce, $310. 88. 99. Little bit crippled. $2. 210, 20, and 20, to get 30, to get 40, to get 50, 260, 260, 70, 270, get 70, 80, and 280, to get 280, 270, 80, and 270, to get 280, 80, 90, 290, 290, 80, 90, good to 90, to get 90, to get 90, and tone, 280. $2. 210, 20, 30, and now 30, to get 230, to get 230, good to 230, 230, 40, and 40, to get 50, good to be 260, good to be 270, to get 280, 290, to get 3, and 10, 310, you're out and you're out, 310, 310, 310, and 310, 10, bit of a 10, good to be 10, bit of a 10, good to be 310, 310, Bryce, $3, 55. Got a stag of the bull coming in. $3. 3.5, and 3.5, to get 3, 3, to get 3, to get 250, and 250, 60, and 270, 270, 275, 75, 75, 280, and 280, to get 285, going to be 85, 85, 85, 85, 85 here, 285, 85 there, going to be 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, going to be 85, going to be 85, poke, 280, 18x. Got a big right rear. $2. 210, 20, and 210, 20, to get 220, to get 220, 30, to get 30, 40, 240, 230, 40, 50, and 250, to get 50, to get 50, 250, to get 50, 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 down 50 here sold, 240, Terry, 9. Only steering the load. Yes, sir. $3. $3 and half 3, to get 30, 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 to get $3 and half 3, to get 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 3, 270, 280, 285, 90, 5, 3, $3 Bryce, 295 to get 3, now 5. H $3, nothing. $2. 210 and 210, bit of a 10, good to be 210, good to be 210, good to be 210, good to be 210, $1.50, $1.60, 70, 80, 90, $1.90, 80, 90, 80, 90, good to get 90, good to be 80, good to get 90, good to be 80, good to get 90, sold, 180, Ricardo. Where? Bad wheel, $2. 210 and 210, bit of a 10, good to be 210, bit of a 210, bit of a 10, good to be 10, good to be 10, 210, 210, 210, $1.50, 60, and 70, 80, 90, 190, now 2, good to be 210, good to be 210, 210, and 2 not 10, good to be 10, bit of 10, good to be 10, good to be 10, good to be 210, Terry, $2. 9. It's sell heifer's good. Got it from Wilson, guys. These heifers are guaranteed open. $3. $3, 2.5, and 3, 2.5, 2.5, bit of a 2.5, 2.5, $3, and now 3, get 3, get 3, get 3, get 3, get 3, get 3, now 3, and now 3, now 3, and $3, now 3, get 3, get 3, 275.80, and 275, go to 287, go to 287, go to 275, and 275 here, 75, 75, 75, 75, 275 here, $2, 210, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 260, 75, 275. You both out. 275, 80. Now 5, 285, 285. 285. Bryce, 280. 8 Preg. 8X. 8X and Preg. Travis Hyde, guys. Here is a Moffitt's neighbor down there at Lexington. Yes, I will. $3. 3, 5, and 3, 5, 5, 10, go to 10, 15, 20, 320, 5, 30, 330, 330, now 30, and 330, 330, 335, and 335, 335, 335, 335, you got Bryce 40, and 340, 340, you get 40 down, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, here, so 335, Bryce, 5X, Preg. Four more, yep. Yep, long wean, they're guaranteed open. $3. $3, now 5, and 3, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 3, 3, now 5, now 10, now 10, bit of a 10, and 15, and 315, 20, 325, go to 325, go to 3 1/4, and 325, 5, now 3 1/4, 30, and 330, 330, 330, what about 27.5, 30, 330, 2.5, 330, 2.5, H, 330 on 1. That's what he said. Where are you guys from? Edmond? Virginia? Boo. Welcome, guys. $275, and 275, 75, 75, 75, 75, 280, and 75, 80, 280, 280, 75, go to 280, 75, go to 280, 75, go to 280, and 280, to get 285, 85 and 90, to get 290, to get 290, online you're out, 290, 85 and 90, to get 290, to get 290, go to 90, to get 90, go to 90, go to 90, go to 90, here, poke, 285, 86X. X. Oh, they're already checked, 86. Two more, checked open. 250, 255, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 255, and 55 here, 55, 60, and 260, 55, go to 260, 55, go to 265, and 270, to get 275, 275, 80, and 280, to get 280, 280, 280, 280, and 280, to get 280, to get 280, to get 280 here, H, 275, 2. Here comes the Elwood Heifers, guys, from Coyle. They're long-weaned, all their shots bunk broke, guaranteed open. Take home any breads. There are good black ladies right there. Jim's good heifers right there. 310, 310, 15, and 310, and 15, 20, and 320, 320, 320, and 320, to get 325, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 3 1/4, and 325, to get about 30, and 330, 35, and 335, to get 335, to get 335, to get 5, to get 5, to get 5, 335, and 335, to get 5, to get 5, to get 5, to get 5, 335, to get 5 here. Sold 330. Hal, 61X. Check for a lime. Black, white faces. Morning, Roy. How are you, sir? Cow makers. Here's Roy's. Got here just in time, Roy. These heifers were all checked open at the ranch. That's why they are here, or they would not be here. Yes, sir. Here, 275 and 275, and 780 and 285, 85, 85, 85, and 90. We get 2, 90. We get 2, 90. We get 2, 87. I have 90 and 90, 92 and a half, and 90. We get 2 and a half. Group 90. We get 2 and a half. Group 92 and a half. 91 2 and 92, 91 2 3 and 93. We get 3 4. We get 94. We get 95, 95, 96 hundred and 97, 97, 97, 97. Hey, we get 98, 99. We get 99. We get 3. We get 3. Now 1 and 3 1 2. Group 2. We get 3. We get 3. Now 4. Group 3 5. We get 5. Now 6 7 and 3 7. Group 8. Now 9. Now 10, 3 9 10 and 3 9 10. Going to be 3 9 10. Going to be 3 9 10. Bit of a 10. Going to be 10. Going to be 10. H 309 on number 2. Home raised cattle, guys. Shad Diversified. He raised every one of them, guys, and they will be guaranteed open. $3 now 2 and a half and 3 2 and a half. We get 2 and a half. Going to be 3. We get 3. We get 3. We get 3. We get 3. Now 3. Now 1 and 301. Going to be 1. We get 3 1. We get 1. Going to be 301 and 301. We get 1 2. Going to be 2. Now 2. Now 3. We get 303. We get 4. We get 4. 5 and now 6 7 and 7. Going to be 8. Going to be 9. Going to be 10. 3 10. 3 9 10 and 3 9 10. Going to be 10. Going to be 10. Going to be 10. 3 9 10. Bit of a 10. Going to be 10. About 309 10. H 309 on 1. Yes, sir. Yard them out. Small one. Okay, smallest one off. $3. 3, now 5, 3 5, we get 5, we get 5, we get 5, we get 10, good to be 10, good to be 10, 305, now 10, 310, 15, 20, and 325, 33, 35, 335, 40, and 345, we get 50, and 355, and 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 355, and 55, 5, we get 5, we get 5, we get 5, now 5 here, Hal, 350, 61. They've been pregnant. Check them. X and preg. Roy, thank you. Is that all right? Here's 49 head of Daniels, good cattle guy down there at Gainesville. Been turned out all summer long. Their APO checked open. 325. 325, 30, and 330, we get 335, and 335, we get 35, and 40, we get 340, we get 345, 45, 45, 50, and 350, and 350, we get 355, and 55, 55, 55, 55, 60, and 360, 360, 360, 360, and 55, going to be 360, going to be 55, going to be 57 and a half. Now 60. 360, 360, and 360, going to be 60, going to get 60, 360, and 362 and a half, and 2 and a half, going to get 2 and a half, going to be 2 and a half, going to get 2 and a half, going to be 2 and a half, going to be 2 and a half. Here's 360, Varner, 58. $51 more Daniels, guys. Here, all the work's been done to them. They're checked open, had them turned out all summer, early summer, spring, summer. 320, now 5, and 25, and 25, 25, 325, and 325, 25, 25, 25, 30, get 332 and a half, going to be 2 and a half, 5, and 335, 7 and a half, 337, 40, and 342 and a half, 42 and a half, 42 and a half, 1, 2, and 42, 41, 2, 41, 2, 41, 2, 41, 2, 342, and 341, 2, and 342, going to be 2, going to be 2, 41, going to be 2, 42, 3, and 43, going to get 43, half 3, 43, 43 and a half, and 43 and a half, 4, and 44, going to be 44, going to be 44, going to be 344, and 44, there, going to get 44, 44, 44, 44, 44, 44, going to be 44, going to be 44. Sold him 343 and a half. Hayes won. Hayes won, yep. Daniel, thank you, sir. Gully Ranch. Gully. Mr. Gully Ranch. 350. 355, 55, 55, 55, 55. Long wind guys are out there. They're checked up on 355, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 60, and 365, and 370, and 370, we get 370, we get 370, going to be 370, and 75, and 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, 375, and now 75, 75, 75, 75, 375, 375, 375, and 375, 375, 75, you get 5 here. So 370 tub. 15. They've been checked. They have been checked. Here's the bushers, guys. They're checked open. Well, summertime, ladies. We'll get a little white eye should be on there, guys. Little summertime girls. 250. 255, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 250, now 5, 55, 60, now 5, and 70, 275, 275, you get 75, 80, and 280, you get 280, you get 280, you get 285, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, no, going to be 285, 90, and now 90, and now 90, you get 90, 290, 290, Bryce, and now 90, you get 290, you get 290, you get 85, but 90, and now 90, you get 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 90, tub, 285, 18. 17 more of the bushers. Winters, Texas, yep. $3, now 5, 305, 35, get 5, get 5, get 3, get 3, get 3, now 5, $3, and now 3, get 3, get 3, get 3, get 3, now 5, and 305, get 5, get 5, get 5, get 5, get 5, 305, and 3 now 5, get 5, get 5, get 5, 305, get 5, get 5, anybody else? 10, 310, 310, now 10, 15, and 310 to 15, and 10 to 15, good to be 10 to 15, bit of a 10 to 15, bit of a 10 to 10, 15 to your tubby, 10, 310, put them on tubby on 17. Bud Fi, Comanche. These heifers have been checked open. Here's the Fies. Yep. $3, now 5, and 35, and 35, get 30, get 30, get 30, get 30, get 30, get 30, now 5, 305, and now 10, going to be 10 to 15, and 15, 20, and 320, 320, 325, and 25, 30, and 335, 35, 35, 35, 35, 2.5, 5, and 335, 37 to 37 to 37 to 37 to 37 to 40, and 340, 2.5, 45, 45, and 45, 45, 45, 45, and 345, get 5, get 5, 345, get 5, 345, get 5, 345, get 5, here, so 342.5, house, 65. 25 more buds. Bud and Jimmy's. Five farm down there at Comanche. 285. Yeah, 285 there. Going to be 85, 85, 87, 87, 87, 87, 87, 50, 87 and a half, 87 and a half, and 90, 92 and a half, 95, and 95, 97 and 3, 3, 2 and a half, going to be 2 and a half, going to be 1, 2, 3, 0, 2, 3, and now 3, going to get 4, going to get 5, going to be 6, 7, and now 7, and now 7, and 7, and 7, and 7, 3, 7, and 7 of hey, going to be hey, going to be hey, going to be 9, going to be 9, going to be 10, going to be 10, 11, and now 11, 12, 11, 12, and 13, going to get 13, going to get 14, going to get 15, 15, 16, 17, and 17, going to get 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, going to be 17, H3, 16, 1. Thank you to the Fies. Here's going to be low to the young cattle from out there at Hamlin, Texas. I ain't seen a good one yet. Split draft, guys. Mr. Young. Be two loads. Load of steers, load of heifers. Feel a big old frame, yep. They are green, guys. Been on the grass out there in Hamlin. John August Young. $3 now, 2.5. Yeah, 3, 2.5. It'll get 2.5. 2.5. 2.5. 2.5. 250. And 2.5. It'll get 5. It'll get 5. It'll get 5. 305. 7.5. 7.5. 7, 10. Go to 10. 310. 310. 12.5. And 10. 9. 11. And 3, 11. 12. 3, 11. 12. 3, 12. And 13. It'll get 13. It'll get 14. It'll get 14. 15. And 15. Going to be 16. There. Going to be 17. 17. And 17. Bit of 17. 18. 18. 19. 20. And 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. And 321. 21. 21. 321. 321. 321. Drew, you're out. 322. And 322. 3. And 23, going to be 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 23, and 323, 323, 322, 3, and 322, 3, sold, 322, H1. You think he's related to the mother young from Seymour? I don't think so either. Edgman, yep. Yep. These heifers will be guaranteed open on the edge punch right there here, 330. 335, and 35, and 35, 35, and 335, it'll get 335, it'll get 335, it'll get 40, and 45, and 45, 40, 50, it'll get 355, and 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 2.5, and 2.5, and 57, 57, 63, 63, 63, 62.5, and 2.5, and 5, and 5, and 365, and 365 and 5, 5 here, sold 362.5 to be 16X. The 87 more the Edgeman's got down at Walters. Weights, yep. Right off the grass down there at Walters. They'll be guaranteed open. Got some condition in there, green. Good weights. All right, here, 320, 2.5, and 320, going to get 2.5, going to be 21, and 321, and 21, 21, 21, 21, and 21, 21, 21, 22, 22, 22, 21, 2, 21, 2, 21, 2, 3, and 23, going to be 24, going to be 25, going to be $26, and 25, going to be 6, 7, and 27, and 7, 7 of 8, 27 of 8, 27, $58, and 28, 28, 28 and a half, 58 and a half, going to be 28 and a half, going to be 9 here, now 9, and now 9, going to be 25, going to be 29, and 9, and now 3, 29, 9, 50, and 9 and a half, 9 and a half, and 30, going to get 3, 31, and 331, going to get 331, going to be half 1, and 331 and a half, 31 and a half, 31 and a half, going to be 2, and 332 and a half, going to be 2 and a half, going to be 2 and a half, going to be 250, and 332 and a half, going to be 332 and a half, 332 and a half, 332 and a half. Tubby, 332 on 27X. Thank you to the Edgemans. Here comes the Howards. 2 loads. 2 pot loads of these. They got a little watery eye or 2 scattered across the deal. They'll be on there, guys. Right off the grass, guys. Another set of green ladies, guys. They are checked open. APO. Yep.
Show you a picture of it. I'm gonna burn that something too.
What'd you do? Howard Ranch guys, pretty black, and they're pretty Charolais. Guys in the ring. Oh, got another one. What happened to your lid? Here we go, guys. Here's the Howard Ranches. They're checked open. Nothing but the grass down there. 330, half 5, and 335, to get 35, 35, 35, and 335, to get 330, 330, half 5, and 335, to get 35, 35, 35, 35, 335, and 335, to get 335, to get 40, and 342 and a half, going to be 2 and 5, and 45, 7 of 5, 47 of 5, 47 of 50, and 350 and a half, 50, 350, and 350, to get 50, to get 50, 353, 53, 53, 50, and 350, to get 50, to get 50 and a half, 50 and half 1, and 51, 51, 51, 51, 51, 51, 2, and 51, 2, 51, 2, 51, 2, 51, 2, 51, 2, and 52, 1, 2, to get 2, 51, bit 2, 51, going to be 2, bit 2, going to be 2. Tub 351, 16. White faces trotting in. Murphy's. There's Mr. Murphy. Mr. Murphy, guys. 2 pot loads these got, guys. Here's the heifers.
Green, they're already checked open, they're ready to go.
Checked open. Yes, they are right there. Here, 310 and 310, 12 and a half, and 10 and 12 and a half, better 10 and 12 and a half, good to be 10 and a half, 310, 12 and a half, good to be 10 and 12 and a half, good to be 10 and 12 and a half, good to be 12 and a half, 15 and 15, 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 20 and 10, 20, good to be 20, good to be 1 and 20 and 20 and 20 and 20 and 2, 20 and 2, 21, 2, 22, 3 and 23, bit 3 and 23, bit 4, good to be 23 and 4 and 24, bit 5 and 25, 25, 25, 24, 25, 6 here, 25, good to be 625, good to be 6, 7 and 7, and 7, 7, 7, $8 and 27 of 8, 28 and high, good to be 20 down high, good to be 28, good to be 909 here, 8 and 9 and 28 and 9 and 20, good to be 900, good to be 9, good to be 9, 20, good to be 930 and 30, good to get 30 and 30 and 331 and 331, 31, 31, 31, 331 and 331, good to get 31, good to get 31, good to get 31, good to get 31, good to get 31 here, top 330 on number 27. And he'll have some steers later today.
Cole Thompson, give me a load of these.
Be a load of these guys. Cole Thompson. Of them. Another set of green ones, guys. One good pot load of them heifer guy. Colt Thompson here, 330. Now 5, and 335, and 35, 35, and 35, 35, 35, and 35, get 335, get 335, get 335, 40, and 340, and 40, 40, 40, get 45, 45, 45, 45, 50, and 355, and 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, about 2.5, and 2.5, bit of 2.5, not 2.5, get 2.5, 5, and 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 7, and 57, 57, now, hey, 57 of 8, 57 of 8, now, high, good to be 9, good to be 58, now 9, and 50, hey, good to be 9, daughter, good to be 50, hey, good to be 9, daughter, good to be 9, good to be 9, 58, now, 9, daughter, good to be 9, daughter, good to be 9, good to be 9, so 358 to 16. We just thought old Mustache was giving a lot for them 7-week steers, just bringing $3 back in early. You know what? We thought he'd lost his damn mind giving $3 for them 7-week steers. Yeah. We thought he'd lost his freaking mind. All of us did. And he bought them all. Back here in April, May.
Different member of the family.
Just a different member of the family, guys.
Be one load of these.
These 67 at Jeffrey Thompson's. These heifers have been checked open. Another load, guys. Here's a different member of the family. 320, 2.5, and 20, going to get 250, and 22 and a half, going to be 20, and 2 and a half, going to be 20, going to get 2 and a half, going to be 20, 255, and 25, 27 and a half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 7, 30, and 30, going to get 3, 32 and a half, going to be 2 and a half, going to be 2 and a half, 1, and 3, 1, 2, and 32, 33, going to get 33, going to get 33, going to get 32, 3, 4, and 34, 34 to 45 here, 34 to 5, going to get 5, going to be 600, and 35, going to be 6 here, 35, 6, and 330, 600, 35, 600, and 335, going to be 6 here, 336, 7, and 337, going to get 337, and 337 here now 7 and 7 and 7 and 7 and 7 here 337 and 336 7 and 7 and 7 and 7 and 7 here going to be 7 going to get 7 here going to be 7 here going to be 7 so 336 Hal 65. Thank you to all the Thompsons. Here's a Dameron cattle, guys. They're checked open. Be 66 of them. Here's some summertime girls. Didn't he? I'm scared too. Be some watery eyes scattered on the deal. They will be on there. Working on the Dameron consignment, guys. Be load up. Checked open. They're checked open, yes, sir. 330, now 1, and 331, and 331, 31, 31, 31, 31, 341, and 331, we get 330, we get 330, now 1, and 1, 31, 31, 31, 31, 31, 31, 31, we get 331, 321, and 21, and 320, we get 320, we get 320, we get 320, we get 320, and 20, 20, there, you're going to be 20, 20, there, you're going to be $3, now 2.5, 3, 2.5, 3, 2.5, now 5, 7.5, now 10, 3, 10, 12.5, 10 and 12.5, 15, and 15, 15, 17 and a half, and 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 17, 50, and 17 and a half, going to be 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 17, 50, and 17 and a half, 15, 17 and a half, 15, 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 17, going to be half. Tubby, 315 on 17. Thank you, Damerons. Felderhoff. No, Franzen. Franzen.
Okay.
9 of them here. Yep, 9 of them. Franzen's. 310. 310, and 310, but 10 and 15, and 310 and 15, got 10 and 15, 310 and 15, and 350, 20, going to be 25, 25, 33, 33, 30, now 30, and 330, we get 330, we get 335, and 335, 40, and 340, 45, we get 45, we get 45, 45, 345, 345, 345, and 45, we get 5, we get 5, now 1, 3, 43, 43, 43, 44, and 44, we get 44, 43, we get 45, and 45, 45, 6, and 45, going to be 645, going to be 6, tub, 345. 17. Here's a Wyrick's guys. Her checked open. 325, and 3 1/4, and 325, and 25, 25, now 30, and 330, we get 330, we get 330, we get 330, we get 330, now 30, and now 30, we get 30, going to be 30, now 25, 30, and 25, 39, 39, 33, 33, 33, 30, 20, 30, and 330, we get 325, going to be 330, and 330, we get 30, going to be 30, we get 30, 25, 25 here, 320, 320, 320, and 320, we get 320, now 320, and 320, 320, 320, 320, 320, 310. 310, 310, and now 10, go to 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 10, 310, 310, 310, $3. Now 3, 305, 10, 15, 315, 315, 20. 320 and 320, we get 320, we get 320, go to be 20, go to be 20, yeah, rise, and 323, go to be 20, 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 go to be 20. Tubby, 315, 17, yard about Red crippled for Black Bragus. Chenoweth cattle, guys.
Buy a spade heifer, here they are.
Is that these? Chenoweth. Nope. Elmos. Elmos. Insert. Here's Elmos heifers. Which two? I think they're the prettiest ones on the deal. He said, hold them if you want to. 320. 325, and 25, and 25, 25, and 3 1/4, and 20, and 325, 25, 325, 25, 30, to get 30, and 5, 335, 40, and 340, 345, and 45, 50, to get 350, to get 350, to get 355, and 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 2.5, and 352 and a half, to get 2.5, 5, and 55, 55, 55, 7, 57, 57, 57, 50, and 57, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 57, 57, 57, 57 and a half, here, 57, going to be half, 50, did you do it? 57 and a half, 60, 360, 2.5, 2.5, 360, 2.5, 2.5, so 360, Debbie, 16.
Now you got the Chenoweth. Spade. What?
You want to 16, don't, no preg. Yep. They get got to be 250 of the Chenoweth cattle. Here's the first 56 up there at Perry, Oklahoma, guys. All these heifers have been spayed.
Spade, look how green they are.
Spayed, and they are green, green, green ladies, guys. 335. 335, 40, and 340, and 340, to get 340, to get 335, and 35, 40, and 340, to get 40, to get 40, 340, and 35, to get 340, 40, 40, to get 40, to get 45, 45, 45, 45, 50, and 302 and a half, and 52 and a half, to get 2 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 and a half, 5, and 55, 55, 57 and a half, 57 and a half, going to be 360, and now 62 and a half, going to be 2 and a half, what about 1? 361, as it get 1, has it get 1, as it get 1, as it get 1, as it get 1, as it get 1, now 1, and 61, $2. And now 2, good to 2, good to 2, now 3, good to 3, 63, 62, 63, 4, and to get 4, as it get 4, and now 3, 4, 5, and to get 5, has it get 5, as 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 it get 5, here now 6, and 366, 366, 7, and 6, 7, and 7, and 7, and 7, and 7, and 7, and now 7, and 66, 7, and 7, and 7, and 367, and 6, 7, and 7, and 7, here now 7, here 7, about 7, here down 7, here going to be 7, going to get 7, tub 366 on number 12. Hold her. Okay, just PO her for now. Just red baldy that's.
Fuzzy red ball.
PO her, put her in a sprinkler pen. Bought a calf here last week. You ever had Cowboy Cold? Beer flavored beer.
Cowboy cold.
It just keeps getting better. Beer flavored beer. You get out the on cue. It'll be 195 the next offering, guys. It's Chenoweth time up there at Perry. The 195 of Sam's, and they've all been spayed. Are they? They have been. They have. Yeah, they've been. Feed like a steer. That's right. They've all been spayed. I need to do that to a couple of my dogs at home. He's had a lot of the. Don't blame them. Here they come. Money pot lid. No, got one more after this.
There you go. Don't see many spade heifers in this.
Yeah, I know it. Got one more after this.
More people did this.
Here we go, guys. Money pot, Chenoweth time.
Oh, look how green now.
They're all spayed, feed like a steer. Guys been running on grass up here in Perry. 220, I won, and 321, and 321, and 21, 20, I won, and 321, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 321, and 321, 21, 21, 21, 21, bid one, and 321, 321, 321, 2, and 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 3, and 323, 4, and 24, 5, and 25, 626, 7, and 27, going to be 20, hey, we get 9, and 30, we get 3, 31, and 331, we get 31, 31, 31, you get 1, and 331, 31, 31, half 1, and 331, we get 31, we get 31, half, and 31, 2, and 32, 32, 32 and a half, going to be 2 and a half, going to be 2 and a half, going to be 250, and 32 and a half, Terry out, and 2, 3, and 33, we get 33, 33, 33 and a half, 3, 3, and 75, we get 3, 33, we get 3, 333 and a quarter, and 333 and a quarter, 33 and a quarter and a half, and 33, 50, and 33 and a half, we get 33 and a half, 33 and a half, 33, 50, and 333 and a half, we get 3, 33 and a half, 333 and a half, 333 and a half. Sold them 333 and a quarter. Hayes, 12. Yard them out. 2 thinner Charlet heifers. And the Hereford heifer on the last draft. Sam, thank you, sir.
Go to Gainesville. Here's the Felder Hoss.
Let's go to Gainesville, guys. Felderhoff cattle.
Come see the car.
You want to put on that deal on the notes? I put Spain on those heifers. Yep. Felderhoff cattle, guys. Down at Gainesville. 310. One's got a spot. Let's hold her, guys. Got a big old bump right there on her side. 310. 310 and 15, and 310, 15, and 10 and 15, bit of a 10 and 15, good of a 10 and 15, bit of a 10 and 15, good of a 310, 315, 20, now 5, and 25, to get 30, and 35, to get 3, 35, 45, 45, 50, and 5, and 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 355, and 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 60, and 360, 360, 355, 60, now 5, and to get a 5, and to get a 5, to get a 70, and 370, to get 370, to get 370, 370, and 365, 70, and 370, to get 70, you're out, Bryce. And 370, 70, we get 70, we get 70, we get 70, we get 70 here, 70 here. So 365 to be 16. They've been checked. They've been checked. Yard them out. Black, bighorn with a big spot on her side. We'll stay there in Gainesville, guys. Here's the C&D cattle. $3, 2 and a half, and 3, 2 and a half, to get 2 and a half, go to 2 and a half, to get 2 and a half, go to 2 and a half, 3, 2 and a half, and 3, 2 and a half, and 2 and a half, to get 2 and a half, go to 2 and a half, go to 2 and a half, to get 5, and 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 750, and 3, 5, 6, and 3, 5, go to be 600, go to be 5, go to be 6 here, go to be 5, go to be 600, 6, 7, and 7, and 7, go to be 3, oh, hey, go to be 9, go to be 9, go to be 9, go to be 10, and 3, 10, 11, and 3, 11, 12, 11, 12, 11, 12, 11, 12, and 13, to get 3, 13, 14, and 3, 13, to get 14, 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 now 14, H, 3, 13, 1. Here's a Vaught cattle guy, John Vaught. 18 of these ladies, and they're checked open. 310, 310, 12 to 9, go to 10, 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 now 12 and a half, and 15, and 15, to get 17 and a half, 20, and now 20, go to 20, go to 22 and a half, go to 22 and a half, 5, and 25, 25, 25, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 30, and now 30, to get 3, 30, and you get 30, now 30, 30, down 30, and 331, and 32, to get 30, to get 32, to get 33, to get 34, you get 4, 35, and 35, 6, and 35, go to 6, 7, and 7, 7, to get 38, 38, $30, and 37 of 8, 37 of 8, 38, 38, 38, 38, 38, Tubby, 337, 17, 337. Thank you. Told you didn't matter about them spots. Yeah. Yeah. You did. He said 80, didn't he? 80. Or 88. 88. Yeah. More than Vaught cattle. John Vaught. John Vaught. Well, they're Arkansas. $3, now 2.5, and 3 2.5, and $3, now 2.5, 2.5, 2.50, and 3 2.5, bit of a 2.5, bit of a 2.5, good of a 2.5, bit of a 2.50, and 3 2.5, and $3, 3, bit of 3, bit of 3, bit of 3, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 5, and now 5, bit of 5, bit of 5, 305, and 3 now 5, 5, bit of 5, bit of 5, bit of 5, 305, now 5, now 6, and 3 5 6, and 3 5, good of $6, 7, and 3 7, and 7 of 8, now 308, 308, 308, $3, and 3 7, 7 of 8, 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 good of 308, and now 8 9, now 9, jig of 9 tub, 3 10, 11, and now 11 12, 12 and 13, 13, 14, 15, and 15 16, sold 315 tub, 18. $3. Now 5, and 3 of 5, bit of 5, now 3, bit of 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 3, $3, and now 3, good of 3, bit of 3, bit of 3, now 3, good of 3, bit of 3, bit of 3, bit of 3, 250, 260, 27, yes sir. One, yeah. She'll be on there, guys. Yeah, that's her tag. 250, 260, 270, 5, 80, 5, 285, 285, Bryce, 285, 285, 90, 290, 285, get 90, and 285, good to be 90, and 90, good to get 90, good to be 90, good to get 90, good to be 85, 90, good to be 90, good to get 90, good to be 90, good to be 90, and 90 here, Tubby, 285, 18. Here's George's heifer, guys. 5 of these ladies. They're all checked open. Checked open here. 330. 335 and 335 and 335 and 35 35 35 40 and 340 40 340 you get 40 340 340 345 and 45 you get 45 you get 45 345 and 45 45 45 45 45 45 345 345 345 and 345 you get 5 345 how I wanted it 345 you get 5 342 and a half 342 and a half now 5 345 345 how 342 and a half 61 they've been checked. Bring the smallest one back. Gotcha. I don't know. Kind of looks like it. Woodard cattle. Case Woodard. $3. $3. And 3, bit of 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 3. Now 3, now 5. And 3 of 5, bit of 5, bit of 5, 10. Good bit 10, bit of 10, 15, 3, 15, 25. And 25, 25, 25, 3, 25, 35. And 3, 35, bit of 3, 35, 45. And 3, 45, 3, 45, 3, 45, 3, 45, 3, 45. Here, Bryce. 340. 55, 5. Sprague. Yep, 5X Sprague. Here's what Daniel's come up 7 months pregnant. Daniel Bowles, 250. 250 and 250 and 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250 and $2. 210, 220, 30, 40, 50, 240, 50, 240, to get 50, 240, to get 50. Showtime, 240. Better get up here. I'm pretty tired. She's been aborted. Ever has been aborted. $3. 305, 310, 15, 20, 320, 320, 320, and down 20. Yard up here, 320, and 15, 20, and 15, going to be 20, 320, 320, 320, down 20, and 320, going to get 320, going to get 315, 20, and 320, going to be 20, going to be 20, going to be 20. Bryce, 315, 7. Been aborted. One's got a blue eye. Should be on there. These have been aborted. $3. Now 5. And 3, 5. Going to get 5. Going to get 5. Going to get 5. 10. 310. 310. 310. And 305. Going to be 310. And now 10. Going to be 10. Going to be 10. Going to be 10. 15. 20. 325. 30. And 335. 335. Going to get 5. 335. Going to get 5. 335. You're out, Bryce. 335. 335. 335. Going to get 5. Going to get 5. 335. Going to get 5. 335. Going to get 5. Sold. 330. Tub. 17. 330. Two months on that black one. What's that black baldy? They're both 2 months bred. $3. 3 5 and 3 5. Bit of 5 now 3. Bit of 3. Bit of 3. Bit of 3 now 5 and 305. Bit of 5. Bit of 5. Bit of 5. Bit of 5 now 5. Going to be 10. Going to be 10. 310. 310. 15 20 and 320. Bit of 320 and 15 20 and 20 by 20 now 5 and 25 25 25 25 25. Going to be 325. Going to be 325. Going to be 325 and 325. Bit of 5. 325. Bit of 5 here. Tubby 320. Put him on 17. Send him to the chute. Give him a shot. Here's a okay. Felderhoff cattle guys. Here is the breds. 5 months is kind of what I'm seeing. $3. $3 and a half. 3. Bit of 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 250. 250 60, 250 60, and 250 60, and 260. Going to get 260. Going to be 250 60, and 250 60. Going to be 250 60. Going to be 260 sold. 250 pokey. 17. Five months bred, guys. 250, 5 and 6 months. 250. 255, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 255, and 255, and 55 here, 55, 55, sold, 250. 129. 8 months on that black one. 5 months on that red baldy. 5 to 8 months. 250. 250 and 250. We get 250. We get 250. We get $2. 210, 220, 220, 220, 30, 230, 230, 40, 240, 50, 245, 50, 250, 250. You're both out of here. 55, 255, 255, and 55. 255, 255, poke, 250, 129. $8 months, $2. 210, 20, 20, 30, and 30. We get 240. We get 250. We get 260. You're going to be 270. We get 270 and 265 and 65 and has it 70 and 270, 275, 75, 75, 75, 275 and 275, 75, 75, 75, 75. Here, poke 270, 129. $7 months bred. No. $2. 210, 20, 30, 240, 35, 40, 245, 250, 5, 255, poke 250, 129.
That's what I was asking. You couldn't hear me.
Small one off of Hal. Off of H1. 330, 340, and 330, and 330, to get 330, 330, and 330, to get 330, 330, 335, and 335, to get 5, 335, to get 5, 335, to get 5, 335, to get 5. Here, Bryce, 330. 5. She's been checked. Huh? X and Preg.
Your wife wanted to talk to you. Is that your wife?
No. Elwood, she crippled? Little, not bad. 250. 250, 60, and 270. Going to be 80, to get 90, going to be 3, to get 3, to get 3, 290, to get 3, going to be 90, to get 3, 290, to get 3, going to be 290, to get 3, 90, to get 3. Bryce, 290. 5. 5X Preg. Mm-hmm. Small one off a house, 61, 350. 355, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 355, and 55, 350, to get 350, to get 350, to get 350, to get 350, and 350, and 355, and 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 355, 350, 350, $3. 310, 310, 310, 310, 20, 30. Sold 320, Bryce. 5 and Preg. She's already been checked on 5.
Who they off of?
Who's the PO? PO. $3 now five and $3 now five get five now five now five now five get five get five $3 now five and $3 get five now three get $3 and now three get three now three now five and $3 get five now five get $305 Tubby $3. No, you wasn't bidding. Did you bid? 17. She been checked. Edgman. Yeah. They were checked. Yep, on 17. Oh, Daniel Bowles is. $310. 15 and 300 now three $3 and now three get three see that big $3 now three and now three get three down three $3 here get three and now three 275 275.80 275.80 and 275 here 75 80 and 280 get 285 85 and 90 get 295 95 get 95 Tubby 290 17. Yeah, we held her. Velderhoff, yep, $2. 210 and 210, but 210 and 210, 22, 20, 30, 230, 40, 240, 50 and 250, 250, 250, 40, 50 and 250, 50 and 50, 240, 50, 40, 50 here and Tone 240. Yard outs took longer than the actual feeder sale. They're still getting them. What about that red baldy? Hairy red baldy? What do you mean watch him do? You leaving already? Deuces. Two Shars and a Hereford and a red. Here's those spade heifers. 330, 335, and 335, and 30, 330, and 330, 330, 330, 335, and now 5, 335, 335, 335, 335, and 335, 335, 335, Bryce, 335. They've been spade. $1.10 and $100 could be 110 could be 110 could be 10 could be 10 could be 110 could be 120 and 120 30 30 40 50 and now 50 you get 50 $1.50 60 $1.60 70 could be 170 could be 60 70 $1.70 there 170 170 Ricardo 160. Yeah, we held her. All right, guys. Thank you, heifer buyers and consigners. Got 2,500 steers to go through. Let's go through them. Last day of the heat. Travis Hyde down at Lexington, guys.
Right kind right here now.
Yes, sir. 330. 330 and 335 and 335. It get 35, 35, 35, now 35. It get 335. It get 335. It get 335 and 335, 35, 35, 335, 40 and 340, 43, 43, 45 and 45, 50 and 355, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 355 and 59, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, sold 350. Jason 7, 350. TJ, you got some relatives in Wellston? Yeah. Skip Denwalt. You know Skip?
Flip over and introduce yourself to all the Dobby. Yeah, Sam and Dave.
350. 355, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 355, and 55, and 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55. You can do it. 355, 60, and 365, and get about 70, 375, and 75, 80, and 380, 380, 380, and 375, go to 380, 380, 380, 380, 75, give 80, and 375, go to 80, 380, 380, 380. Here, Jason, 375 on 7. Here's a Renbarger cattle. 3 1/4. 325 and 25 and 25, 25, 25, 25, 25 and 5 here. 3 1/4 and 325, 325 and 25, 25, 25, 25 and a half and 327 and 7 and a half, 7 and 20 to 30 and 30 to get 3, 30 to get 3, 32 and a half, 35 and 35, 40 and 345, 45, 50 and 350 to get 350 to get 350 to get 350 to get 345, 50 now 2 and a half, 52 and a half sold 350 pokey 73. Kyle. Ain't seen nothing just yet. 73. What number, Kyle? You had to pay him?
No, he paid.
Oh, he paid? Good. He hadn't been here 3 weeks. That's why. Here's Jesus' cattle. Yeah, here's Jesus. $3 now 5. $3 now 5. It get 3. It get 3 now 5. 305. It get 5. 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 305. 305. And now $5. It get 5. It get 5. Now 5. It get 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 5. Here, Varner. $3.85. Three more. Good old biggins. 250. 255, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 255, and 255, and 55 and 5 here, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 255, and 59, 5 here, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 60, and 260, 265, and Ziggy-the-Pat, and Ziggy-the-Pat, 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 Ziggy out of line, 265, and Ziggy-the-Pat, and Ziggy-the-Pat, 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 265 here, poke, 260, 89. These big too. No, but they're usually pretty big. USDA. Is it? 250. 255, 55, 55, 60, 55, 70, 75, 75, going to be 80, 85, 85, 85, 85, and 92, 95, and 95 and 3, and 95 and 3, 3, and 95, going to be 3, 3, and 95, 3, and 95, going to be 3, 3, 3, 95, 3, 95, 3, top 295, 99. Little handy weight cattle guy, little grazers. 350. 355, 55, 55, 55, 55, 60, and 355, 55, 65, and 365, and 365, yet up here, 365, and 365, Bryce, 360 on number 7, 55. Who did? See you, Roy. Roy. Here's a Bond cattle. Mr. Bond right there, 320. 321 and 21 and 20 and 21, 21, 21, 21, 21 and 320, 320, 321 and 20 and 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, going to be 21, 2, 21, 2, now 3 and 23, 24, 24, 25 here, 25, 6 here, 27 and 27, going to be 27, $8 and 20 here, going to be 9, going to be 30, going to be 31 and 32, 32, 31, 2, 3 and 33, 34, would you get 34, 5, 5, 6, 336. 335, 6, and 335, going to be 6, going to be 35, going to be 6, so 335, Tubby 8. Yeah, a little dry pocket. Bill Holt from Kingfisher. 335, and 335, 40, and 335, and 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 335, and 335, going to get 335. Should be 335. 35. 335 on the last one. Yeah, 335. 330 here. 330. 330 and 330 to get 330 to get 330 to get 335 and 35 35 35 40 to get 342 and a half 42 and a half 5 and 47 and a half 47 and a half 47 and a half 47 and 50 and 350 to get 350 to get 350 to get 350 350 and half 50 to get 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 50 and half 2 and a half 352 and a half 1 3 53 5 56 55 56 so 355 Tubby 7. Hey, look at here. $4. 410 and now 10 and now 10 10 24 24 24 20 30 and 430 to get 4 40 50 and 450 to get 450 450 440 50 and 440 to get 450 to get 450 to get 450 450 450 440 50 Jason 440 Oakley. Happy birthday, Oakley. $13. Yep. More of them, guys. Here's a young cat out there at Hamlin. Yes, sir. Right there, here, 350. 355 and 55 and 55 and 55 55 55 55 55 55 60 55 70 375 and 75 80 and 385 85 85 85 and 90 395 and 95 95 95 95 95 95 95 395 and 395 and 395 95 95 95 4 and 95 4 and 95 4 95 4 now 5 405 and 405 and 405 85 now 10 410 410 405 410 15 and 415 and 450 50 50 410 15 and 410 50 50 50 15 20 420 420 420 425 425 30 430 430 and 430 to get 430 to get 430 to get 30 to be 30 to get 30 430 and 25 to get 30 430 to get 30 to be 30 to get 30 to be 30. So 425, Jason 5. That's what the group will look like next week, Jay.
Turn them back out now.
350. 355, 55, 55, 55, 55, 60, now 73, 73, 70, 83, 80, 93, 93, 93, 95, and 95, 4, and 95, going to be 405, going to be 4010, going to be 4010, going to be 10, and 15, and 15, 20, and 20, 25, 25, 25, and 30, and for 30, going to get 30, now 30, 430, and for 30, going to get 430, going to get 430, going to get 430, going to be 30, going to get 30, and 25, 30, and 25, going to get 30, going to be 30, going to get 30, going to be 30, going to get 30, going to be 30, going to get 30, going to be 30. Sold them 425, same way, Jason 5. Yard him out, bad back. You writing anything down yet? Some of those. Scroll back a couple tickets. 45. 566. What they bring? 4. Yeah. You got mail, Dennis?
Here's the Vaught.
Vaught cattle, John Vaught. So the heifers earlier, guys.
Green.
320, 2.5, 320, 2.5, going to be 22.50, and 22.5, 5, 27 of 27 of 27 of 27 of 27, 30, and now 32.5, going to be 225, and 335, 37 of 40, and now 40, 42.5, going to be 2.5, 13, and 43, 45, 47, 47, 47, 9, 45, 50 point, and 353, and 53, 55, 55, 55, 7, and 57, 59, going to be 63, 61, and now 2, going to be 2, 3, 63, 62, 63, and 23, and now 2, 3, 3, 62, 63, 2, 3, going to be 3, Tubby, 362 on 75, 362. Let's go to Purcell, guys, right there, going to be the nil cattle. 310, 12 and a half, 310, 12 and a half, good 10 to 10, 12 half, 50, and 10, 12 and a half, good 10 and 12 and a half, good 10 and 12 and a half, good 10 and 12 and a half, good 10, 12, 50, and 13, 12 and a half, 15, and 15 to 16, good 60, good 17, 18, 19, now 19, but 19, and 318, 19, 18, 19, 18, good 19, 19, good 19, Jimmy Drew, 19, and 19, 20, and 321, and 22, 22, 22, 23, 23, you get 3, 4, and 24, 24, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, not 5, and 3 1/4, and 325, 325, 325, 325, Tubby, 324, 8, 85. White face cattle in tone. Jackson. Felderhoff consignment, guys. They've kind of changed their breeding a little bit, didn't they? Used to be all little big horned Herefords.
You can go back out.
355 and 55 and 55 and 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 65 and 360, 73, 75, 75, 80, 385, 85, 93, 95, 95, 95, and 4, going to be 4, going to be 4, going to be 4, 95, going to get 4, and 95, going to get 4, and 95, going to get 4, 95, going to get 4, 95, going to get $4, and 95, going to be 4, going to get 4, going to get 4, 95, going to get $4 here, 95, going to get 4, 95, going to be 4, 95, going to be 4. Hal, 395 on 60.
More of them.
Yep, 24 more of them.
You talk to this guy, don't you?
Uh-uh.
Talk to him. He just shows up with him on that one.
Does he?
Look at condition now. You're not going to see that very much longer.
320, top one, and 21, 320, and 320, we get 320, we get 320, top 1, 2, and now 2, we get 3, we get 3, 24, 25, 25, 6, 7, and 27, going to be 20, hey, we get 9, going to be 9, going to be 9, we get 30, going to be 30, now 30, and 3, 30, we get 3, 30, 25, we get 30, and 25, going to be 30, we get 3, 31, and 3, 32, 32, 32, 33, 33, 34, and 34, going to be 5, and 35, 6, and 35, going to be 6, now 7, and 337, going to be 330, hey, we get 30, hey, going to be 9, going to be 9, going to be 9, going to be 940, and 340, 40, 40, we get 43, 39, 40, and 1, and 40, 41, we get 41, 41, 41, 41, 41, 41, 341, and 341, we get 41, we get 41, we get 41, we get 41, 41, Hayes, 340 on 8. Big old horns, guys. 250. 250. 250. 255, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 60, 260, 265, and 65, 70, 275, and 75, 75, 75, 80, we get 285, 85, 90, and 90, we get 2, 90, 95, now 95, now 3. $3 bid 3, and 95, we get 3, we get 3, 95, we get 3, now 3, we get 3, we get 3, 95, we get 3, 95, we get 3, and Tone, 295. Think, get to the Felder Hoffs.
Like this deal.
Shoemakers.
Yeah,
2 loads of Shoemakers, guys. Here's Scott's. Scotty, down there at Gainesville, guys.
Start your steering.
Yes, sir. 325 and 25 and 25, 27 and 27 and 27 and 27 and 27 and going to be 32 and a half, 35 and 35, 37 and 40 and 40, 40, 340 and 340. We get 340, 340 and 40 and 1 and 41, 41, 2, 41, 2, 43, 43, 44, 45 and 45. Going to be 6, 45, 46 and 45, 46 out of here. 45 going to be 6. Oh, 345. Wilkie 75. 90 more Scots. Nice set of good old big green steers, guys. B90 Scott Shoemakers. Schumacher. I got stick out set of 9 weight steers, guys. Here's Scott's good cattle. Yep. $3 and half three and three. We get three. We get three. We get three. We get three. Now three. We get three. We get 2.5 and 2.50 and 2.5. We get 2.5. Go to 2.5. Go to 2.5. We get 2.5. Go to 2.5. Go to 2.5. We get 5 and 7.50 and now they go to 10, 12, 11, 10, 12, 11, 12, 11, 12, 13. We get 13. We get 14. We get 14. $14 and 13, 14 and 13. We get 14. We get 13, 14 and 13. We get 14. We get 14. We get 14. We get 14. Go to 13, 14, 13, 14, 13, 14. Tub 313, 91. Scott, thank you. Here comes a Hillman cattle.
That'd be pretty nice.
Nice cattle.
Like one raising.
See here, Mr. Hillman. You are the last deal out. Check for a crippled, please. If you need to go back and take it, I'll let you.
There's some quality going here, John.
Yes, we do, guys. Right there, you're going to be 3. Quality, and have 3, and 3, and have 3. You're going to be 3. We get 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 3. 2.5, and 2.5. We get 5. Now 5. Going to be 7.5. Going to be 3. 10. Now 11, and 3. 11. 3. 11. 12, and 12. And 12 and 13. We get 13. We get 13. 3. 13. 3. 13. 13. 14, and 14. We get 14. We get 15. We get 15, and 350. We get 15. 15. 16. Daughter house 16. 16. 17, and 17. 18. 18. 19, and 19. Going to be 20, and 3. 19. 20 by 23. Going to be 20. 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 Tub 319 on number 95. Turner time. Here's that brand. Here is the Turners, Grant and David. Be 58 of them this week, guys, and they're green set of steers. Reputation set of steers of the ring, guys. Here's the Turners. You like him, Elmo? Yeah, I do too. All right there, 310, 310, 12 and a half, 310, not 12 and a half, but 10 and 12 and a half, going to be 310, 310, 310, 310, and 310, 11, 310, 11, 12, 12, and 13, we get 13, 14, 3, 14, 14, and 14, 15, we get 315, 16, 16, now 17, now 17, 18, 18, 19, 20, and 321, 21, 21, 21, 22, 22, 23, and 23, going to be 24, now 5, and 25, going to be 6, 7, and 27, going to be 20, now 9, and now 9, now 20, going to be 9, 30, and 330, we get 329, 30, and 330, we get 330, now 1, and 31, 31, 31, 31, 31, 31, took him right ahead of it, 330, now 1, and 331, half 1, and 331 and a half, and 31 and a half, 31 and a half, 31 and a half, 31 and a half, 31 2, and 32, 32, 32, 32, and 31 and a half, going to be 332. 332, 331 and a half, 2, and 332, going to be 32, we get 32, 31 and a half, going to be 32, going to be 2. Sold him 331 and a half, Troy, 85. Thank you, Grant. Thank you, David. Jackson time, guys. Here is 112. Cunningham steers. 2 loads of them, guys.
Green and the gold.
Cunningham times Springer.
How many we got? 200 and what? I don't know what more you want. Green.
Another reputation set of steers coming in the ring, guys. They're good and they're green. They're black.
They'll feed your head.
And they will feed their head off.
And no grade.
310 11 and 310 310 11 and 310 311 310 11 310 11 311 311 310 11 and 311. I'm going 312 and 12 and 13 to get 13 to get 14 14 and 316 going to be 17 now 17 18 19 and 20 and 21 21 21 21 21 21 2 21 2 23 and 23 going to be 23 going to be 22 3 and 22 23 4 and 24 24 5 here 25 6 125 going to be 6 26 7 and 27 going to be 20 hey going to be 20 hey going to be 20 hey now $8 have 8 20 and a half 8 and a half now 9 now 9 9 and a half 9 and a half 30 and 3 30 have 1 and 31 31 31 30 30 15 have 1 and 3 31 we get 3 31 we get 3 31 3 31 and 3 31 we get 31 we get 31 we get 31 we get 31 31 and a half 31 and a half 31 and a half 2 and 32 32 32 and a half and 2 and a half we get 2 and a half 3 and 3 33 we get 33 we get 33 we get 33 50 and 33 and a half 33 and a half 33 and a half 33 4 and 34 30 we get 34 we get 34 3 33 and a half now 4 Pokey 333 and a half on number 87. Jackson, thank you. Denwalt. Here's Denwalt.
That's going to be 2 loads of these.
Going to be 2 loads of these cattle. Here's the first 25 of them. Guys, how they're going to be 310 and 310 11 and 310 11 and 310 11 11 and 310 11 11 11 and 310 11 and 310 11 11 11 11 310 11 12 and 12 and 13 to get 13 to 14 and 314 to get 14 to get 14 3 14 and 13 to get 14 13 going to be 3 14 and 14 to get 14 to get 14 to get 14 3 14 15 and 316 and 7 16 17 and 17 and 17 going to be 7 18 18 18 19 and 19, bit of a 19, good of a 19, 20, and 320, good of a 20, good of a 20, good of a 20, good of a 23, and 20, and 320, 20, good of a 23, good of a 20, 23, good of a 20, good of a 20, tough, 319, 85. Be 75 more of the brothers coming in, guys, 75.
There's some more of them. There's a lot of them all right here. There's some of them.
Like you did. Did you raise these, Troy? Somebody raised them. Ratliff. Got those Ratliff cattle. Is that them cattle me and Shade Tree processed? It is, isn't it? They did good. I recognize that brand. You know what really that's 2,700. Yep. That's the deal. 285. You 285. There. You're going to be 85, 85, 85, 87, 87, 87, 87, 87, 50, 87, 90, and 90, bid 90. There. You're going to be 90, you're going to be 90, you're going to be 90, 90, and 90, bid 90. There. You're going to be 90, 290, and 290, 90, 91, and here 92, and 92. You're going to get 92, 91, 2, 91, 2, 3, and 93, 4, and 94. There. You're going to get 95, 4, 94, 94 and a hand, 94 and a hand. You get 5, and 95, 95 of the van, 95 of the van, 95 of the van. Chicago, and 95 of the van. You're going to be 6 and a half, and 96 and a half. Here 7, 97, 97, 97, 50, and 97 of the hand, 98, 98 and a half, and 98 and a half, 98, 50, 99, and 99 and a half, 99 and a half, 99 and a half, now 3, and now 1, and 301, going to be 2, going to be 2, going to be 2, going to be 2, 301, 2, and 301, 2, and 3, now 2 to 3, and now 3, half 3, 3, 303, 303, 50, and 3 and a half, 3 and a half, 303, 54, and now 4, you get 4, and now 4, 304, 304, 304, 304, and now 4, and now 4, 4, 304, and now 4, 4, there, 4, gonna be 4. Tubby, 303.50 on number 99. Thank you. Jordan time, guys. Mason, Texas. Nice cattle, Jace. Jordan's. Nice cattle. Strictly grass, it says.
Strictly grass, they're green, they are nice too.
Pretty cool set of steers coming in the ring, guys. Here's a Jordan consignment.
Pretty cool. They're outstanding.
Real cool. $3, now 2.5. At 3, at 3, we get 3, we get 3, we get 3, now 3, now 3, we get 3, we get 3, we get 3, we get 3, now $3, and 2.5, and 2.5, we get 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 1, 3, and now 3, we get 3, 301, 2, 3, and 303, we get 4, and now 4, we get 4, 5, we get 5, we get 5, we get 600, and 3, 5, we get 6, 7, and 7, 7, 7, 7, we get 3, hey, we get 8, 9, and 9, we get 9, about 10, and 3, 9, 10, 11, 3, 11, 3, 11, 12, and now 11, we get 12, and 13, we get 13, we get 14, and 14, we get 14, we get 15, we get 15, 15, 16, and 316, we get 17, and 317, we get 17, we get 17, we get 17, mid 17, and 17, 17, 17, 17, about 17, and 317, and 17, we get 17, we get 17, Parky, 316, put him on number 95. Steer with the ear down. Black one. He is black. Barner 95. Ear down. I didn't hear the last part, Pope.
There's more of them. Watch out, dude.
Be 43 the next offering. 310, 11, 310, 311, 310, 311, 310, 11, 11, 11, 310, 11, 11, 12, 13, 13, 14, 15, and 316, 17, 17, 18, 19, 19, 19, and 19, 19, 20, and 321, and 21, 21, 22, 22, 23, 22, 23, 24, 24, 24, 23, now 4, and 23, 4, and 23, we get 4, going to be 23, and 4, 23, and 4, Tom, 23, we get 4, and 25, and 25, 25, 25, 25, and 5 here, 300 a quarter, now 6, and 325, going to be 6, 7, and 27, 7, 7, going to be 20, hey, now 20, hey, and 9, and now 9, going to be 9, 29, and 20, hey, going to be $9, 20, hey, going to be $9, good night, and 20, hey, going to be 9, going to be 9, going to be 9, going to be 9, so 328T, 78. 285, and 285, there, going to be 85, 85, 85, 87, 87, 87, 87, 87, 87, have a 90, and 290, and 90, 95, and 95, 95, 97, 97, 97, 3, 3, 3, now 2 and a half, going to be 2 and a half, going to be 1, and 301, and 301, here, 1, here, going to be 301, and 301, here, going to be 1, going to be 1, going to be 1, going to be 1, 301, 301, Tubby, $3 on number 99. Thank you, the Jordans. Thank you, Jay. Yes. I can find out.
What difference does it make now?
Too late now.
That'd be
Two drafts.
cattle up there by Veneta.
2 Losey's cattle guys from Veneta. Here's the nail cattle. Be a 3 weigh-ins, guys. We'll set them in one draft. Be 120 of them.
Wow, John.
Did you see Ron this weekend? He was nutting there. I just asked him if he
Two loads of cattle, Johnny.
They're a little hairy, aren't they?
You're in the ring.
2 loads of Monties this week, guys. Up there at Veneta.
Right off the grass, no
Right off the grass,
implants.
no implants in these steers. Guys, here's a whale of a set of 9-weight steers coming in the ring, guys. Be 2 pot loads of them. Predominantly black. 310, I love it. 310, I love it. 310, I love it. I love it. 310, I love it. 11, 11, 310, love it. 310, 11, 11, outside, love it. 310, 11, 11, 311, I get 311, I get 310, love it. And 311, 311, 310, 11, and 211, I get 311, 311, 12, and 12 and 12, 11, going to be 12, 11, 12 and 12, and 312, and 311, 12, 11, 11 of hand, 11 of hand, 11 of hand, 1150, 11 and a half, 11 and a half, 1150, 11, 11 of hand, 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 1150, 11 and a half. Tubby, 311. On number 91, 311. Thank you, Monty. Make sure they go to a sprinkler pen. Yes, sir. It's Dobby time. Raised every one of them. Been on the Arbuckle Mountains. Weaned them way back here last fall. Be about 300 some of these cattle altogether.
Been doing this for a lot of years.
Been doing it a long time, haven't they? Lots and lots of years they've been doing it.
About reputation.
Reputation boys in the ring. Be 300 some of these Dobby cattle altogether. Condition is out of this world. 311. Just this one? 77 right here. 77 of them right here. 320, 2.5, and 322 and a half here, 2250 and 22 and a half, going to be 25 and 27 and 27 and 27 and going to be 30, going to be 32 and a half, going to be 255 and 37 and 37 and 37 and 40 and 340, 40, 40, 340 and 340, that one and 41, 41, 41, 2, 42, 43, 3, 4, 4, 5 and 45, 6 and 45, 6 here, 46, 7 and 47, 48 here, 47, $8 and 47, 7, 7, 7, 7, 9, 9, 49, and 349, half night, and 349, good 9.5, 9.5, 49.5, 49.5, and 49.5, 9.5, 9.5, 50, and 350, and 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, and 350, 50, 50, 50, 350, 350, 350, 50, 50, 350. Hey, 340, 9.5, number 81. Guys, there's going to be 220 the next offering.
Here they are. Here's the heart out of the melon.
Heart out of the melon, guys. Wow. Been doing it lots of years, and they've been doing it right.
Thank Dick and Rick are watching.
Yes, they have. You guys keep Bob Rigner in your thoughts and prayers. He just lost his wife just a few minutes ago. So keep Mr. Rigner in your thoughts and prayers, please. Muddy pot lid. Nope. Got another one coming. Guys, here is a really cool set of steers coming in the ring.
Opportunities knocking.
Opportunities on the door, guys. It is a knocking.
There's probably not a whole lot of this size cow left.
No, there's sure not. Not a whole lot of this many this size left. Is it, Lynn? No.
Black baldy skin.
Money pot. Here we go. We got the Dobby in the ring, guys. Reputation steers. Get something for him, Tom Jones. All right. $3 now 2.5 and 3 2.5 here have and a half 2.5 and 3 2.5 I got 3 2.5 and 2.5 to get 2.5 I'm going bold 3 2.5 and 2.5 5 and 3.5 7.5 750 and 305 now 6 and 305 going to be 6 7 and 3 7 and 7 7 7 of 8 here 8 9 9 9 10 and 3 9 10 half 10 and 3 10 bit of a 10 good of a 10 3 9 and a half 10 and a half and 10 and a half 10 50 10 and a half here 10 and a half here 10 and a half 11 and now 11 3 11 50 11 11 5 and 12 here 3 12 3 12 3 12 and 12 of 5 now 12 of 5 now 12 of 5 going to be 13 and 13 to get 13 going to be 13 to get 13 and 313 to get 13 to get 13 50 and 13 14 14 and a half and now 50 to get $15 and 350 to get 50 to get 50 to get 50 315 and 315 315 315 and 15 to 15 to get 15 to get 15 to get 50 15 to 50 15 here going to be 315 to 314 and a half on 94. Got 3 little outs.
Mom and love 'em. Got a bull and a
Bull and a Crips. $2. 210 20 and 220 to get 30 to get 40 to get 50 60 260 260 255 and 60 260 265 and 65 70 to get 275 going to be 275 and 275 here 75 75 75 75 75 you get 5 here 275 275 and 2 now 75 75 75 75 75 going to be 275 here sold 270 Ricardo. Dobbies, thank you gentlemen. Appreciate y'all being here. What side of the Red River are we going now? South side?
the other side.
South side. Let's go to Murphy's. No hormones, no implants, guys. Pat raised all these calves are going to be 94. Out another cool set of steers.
Good job, buddy. Split drive.
He does, yeah. He's stirring. It's Murphy time, guys. Raise them all. No implants. Lots of good white faces here, too. $310, I love it. Yeah, $310, I love it. $310, I love it. $310, I love it. 11 outside, love it. And 311, 311, 311, 311, 311, 311, 310, love it. And 311, maybe to get 311, go to be 10, love it. And 310, 11, 11, 11, 12, 11, 12, and 13, maybe to get 13, maybe to get 13, now 13, 14, 15, and 350, 16, half, 16, and 16 half, and a half here, and a half here, 6, 17, and 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 18, 18 and a half here, 18 and a half, and 19, and 19 and a half, 19 and 20, and now 20, going to be 20, 50, 21 and 21, 21, 21, 21 and a half, 21 and a half, 21, 50 and 21 and a half, 21 and a half, 21 and a half, 21, 50 and 21 and a half here, 1 and a half here, going to be 21 and a half, going to be half. Poke 321, 83. Let him go, Pat. Said sell him. You got him, Poke. Thank you, guys. Let's go to Lake Creek, Texas. Be a load of these cattle in there. Load in a pinch. 2 loads with the T13s. Here's Bert's. 210, 11, 210, 11, 210, 11, 310, 11, and 310, 11, and 310, 11, 310, 11, 11, 11, 310, 11, and 310, 11, 310, 11, 310, 11, 12, and 12, and 13, to get 13, to get 14, 14, daughter, and 13, to get 14, 13, going to be 14, and 13, to get 14, to get 14, to get 14, 15, and 350, half 15, and 15, half 50, to get 50, to get 15, 15, and 340, half 50, to get 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 15, 315, 315. Tubby, 314 and a half on 85. Shars on the big ends, right. Be 51 more. Paul Burt's good cattle, guys. Lake Creek, Texas, down there in Red River.
Got a big old frame, John.
$3 now 3 and 3 by 3 and 3 to get 3 to get 3 to get 3 to get 3 going to be 3 have 1 and 301 here 1 here now 3 now 1 and 301 going to be 2 going to be 2 going to be 2 going to be 2 301 2 3 and now 3 to get 3 to get 3 half 3 to get 3 now 3 and a half and 3 and a half now there 354 and 3 4 and a half to get 4 and a half to get 4 and a half 4 and a half 5 and now 5 to 50 and 5 to 5 to get 5 to 5 5 to 5 600 and 5 to 5 going to be 6 and a half going to be 6 and a half going to be 650 and 7 and 3 7 and a half 750 and a half here $8 and now 8 there 8 and a half here going to be 8 going to be 850 now 9 and 3 on 9 going to be 9 and a half now 9 and a half 950 now 10 and 310 going to be 10 going to be 10 going to be 10 310 and 310 got 10 310 310 310 and 310 and 310 going to be 10 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 300 going to be 10 tough 309 and a half on 95 99. Thank you, Paul Burt. Let's go to his neighbors. Tommy Moss, isn't it? Tammy Moss. Tammy Moss. Here's Tammy Moss's cattle. Handled just like Paul's. 321 and 321 and 20 and 21 21 20 now 1 and 321 and 20 and 21 21 21 21 20 now 1 now 1 here 1 21 and 321 and 21 22 21 2 21 2 21 2 21 2 and 22 22 23 and 23 24 24 24 24 34 and 23 we get 4 half or 24 and a half and 4 and a half we get 5 and 325 you get 550 and 5 to 5 5 to 5 5 to 5 556 and 326 and a half here and a half 7 and 2750 and 27 and 28 28 28 dollar and 27 and 28 now 28 and 320 hey gonna be 20 hey gonna be 20 hey gonna be 20 hey gonna be 20 hey gonna be 28 Tubby 327 and a half on 85. Thank you. Make him an 8. Tammy Moss. Yep. Be a load of these cattle guys here, Darren Lanes. Red Rock, that's right. You buy the cattle for this guy? Darren Lane? Do you?
Does it look like I buy them? Huh? What's that shit mean? Huh? Like no, I don't buy it.
What they know all about to be. Fish, he buys some for him. Yep.
Pretty good, John.
Good series right there. 310 11. And 310 11. 310 11 11. 310 11 11 310 11 310 11. And 310 11 now. 310 11 outside 11. And 311 311 311 311 now 10 11. And 311 12. 11 12 now half. And 12 11 12 11 12 11. Going to be 13. Going to get 13 30 half. And a half here. 14 14 half. And 14 and a half. 15. And 15 going to get 15 and a half. And a half 16. Going to be 16 and a half. Going to be 17 half. 18 half. And 19 half. 20 50. And 21 21. And 21 22 23, 23, 24, and 24, 25, and 26, 25, going to be 6, 7, and 27, 7, 7, 7, 7, 9, 9, 9, 29, 8, 9, 9, 28, 9, and 28, now 9, 28, 9, to 328 on 81. Let's go to Stewart, guys. Here's Greg's. Where is he at today? At that Stewart condition, guys, his brewer would be 2 loads of these steers.
We saw some haired up cattle come from Minko or some damn place. Nice deal.
Very nice.
Real nice. Zane, get here with all of his. We're gonna move him right in here pretty quick.
Another reputation set of steers coming to the ring, guys. It's brewer time. Stewart address.
He's upgraded his cattle now. This is a nice deal.
He sure has right there here. 310 11. 310 11. 310 11. 310 11. 11 outside. 11 11 12 13 13 14 15 15 16 16 17 17 17 18 and 318 18 19 19 20 and 320 20 21 and 22 22 22 21 23 and 23 3 22 22 and a half 22 50 and 22 and a half going to be 2 and a half now 23 and 23 and a half and 23 and a half going to be 24 and 24 24 24 24 24 24 24 and 24 and and a half, and 24 and a half, gonna be 24 and a half, gonna be 24 and a half, gonna be 324.50, and 24 and a half, here, gonna be 5, and now 5, gonna be 3 and a quarter, and a half, and 25 and a half, 5 and a half, 5 and a half, 5 and a half, and 25.50, and 325 and a half, gonna be 25 and a half, gonna be 25 and a half, gonna be 25 and a half, gonna be 25.50, and 25 and a half, gonna be 300 and a quarter and a half, 325 and a half, so 325, Tubby, 85, 325. Thank you, Greg.
Below the Hogan's.
Be a load of the Hogans this week.
Another nice deal.
Be 55 Harveys. Sir, lots to go left in these tiers, guys. Good 9-weight cattle. $3, 2 and a half, 3 2 and a half here, half and a half, got a 2 and a half, get 2 and a half, got a 250, 3 2 and a half here, outside, 2 and a half here, and a 5, get 5 and a half, 7 and 7 and 7 and 10, and 3 10, 3 10, 11, and 3 10, 11, 12, and 12, and 12, and 12, 3 12, and 13, and 13, 14, get 14, get 14, 15, and 315, going to be $16 there, going to be 16, 17, and 17, 18, 18, 18, bit of 18, going to be 19, and 19, 20, and 320, going to be 20, going to be 20, and 20, and 3, 19, 20, and 19, going to be 20, bit of 20, going to be 20, going to be 20, going to be 23, 19, 20, and 3, 19, 20, there, going to be 20, there, going to be 20, going to be 20, so 319, Tubby, 91. Thank you, Harvey. Busher time, Dennis. Be 3 pot loads of bushers this week. 310, 310, 12 of 10, 10, 12 of 10, 310, 310, 310, 310, 310, 310, 310, and down 10, 310, 10, $3, down 2 and a half, and 3 2 and a half, 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 250, and 3 2 and a half, and 3 2 and a half, here, half and a half, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 250, and 3 2 and a half, here, half here, Tubby, $3, 85. How many here? 100. Count them. Be 154 bushers. That was his son here yesterday, wasn't he? Oh, that's his son-in-law. Sitting way up top. I think that's him. I don't think so. Who is that?
I'll be back next week or the week after.
What's that guy's name coming down? What's that guy's name coming? Summertime boys of the ring. Here's Bushers. Muddy pot lid. There the feet. How they to get three and $3 and have three. To get three. To get three and three. To get 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 three. Now one and 301 and 301. Number one and 301. Two. To get three. To get three. To get four. To get four. Now five and 3-6 and 3-5. Going to be 6-7 and 7 and 7 and 6-7 and 6-7 and 7 and 7 and 7 and 7 and 7 and 7 and 307 and 6-7 and 7 and 7 and 7 and 7 here. Going to be 307 and 6-7 and 7 and 7 and 7 307. Going to get 7. Going to be 7-3-7 and 3-6 and 7 and 7 and 7 and 7. Going to get 7. Going to be 7. Going to be 7. Going to be 7 to 306 9. Thank you, Busher. Let's go to Wichita Falls. Here's some thin cattle. Before X on the last cattle, guys. X on the last cattle. Before pot loads of these cattle, guys, from Wichita Falls. Tommy Barron, guys, be 109 in the first cut. Green as can be is right. Better hold him. He's sorry. Yeah. Let's hold that big old Popeye. He's Pat Murphy, thanks again, sir.
Thank you.
Safe travels, my friend. Do you need a coffee? Anybody up here?
No, I need somebody to wipe my damn camera lens off.
Ricardo, could you come down here, please, or bring a paper towel? Wipe that screen, that black screen a little bit, camera. There they be, guys, right there. Here, good old thin 7-weight cattle here. 320, 320, and 320. Going to be 20, 320, and 20 by 20. There, going to be 20, 320, 320, 320, down 2.5, and 25, and 25, 7.5, 7 to 30. Going to get 3, 32.5, 5, and 35, 35, 35, 5, and 35, 7, and 37. Going to get 39, and 39, 40, and 340, 41, and 41, 2, 43, 44, 5, 600, and 45, 46, 7, and 47 now. Hey, there, 9, good 9, 48, 9, 50. 350, half, 50, 351, and 51, 2, and 51, 2, 51, 2, 51, 2, 51, 2, 51, 2, 53, and 53, 50, half, 3, and 53, 53, 53, 353, and 52 and a half, 53, and 53, 53, 53, 53, 53, 53, 53, 53, going to be 353 to 3. Sold them 352 and a half, Tubby. 70, yard them out. Be 163 more Tommies. You know. Going to be 163 head of the Baron cattle, guys, in the ring. Here we go. 310, 11, 310, 11, 310, 11, 310, 11, 11, 11, 11, 12, 13, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21, and 21, 22, 22, 23, 23, 23, 4, and 24, going to be 25, going to be 25, going to be 6, 7, and 25, 6, 7, and 7, 7, 7, 8, going to be 28, 28, going to be 9, now 9, jigga 9, and 29, 29, 29, 30, and 30, going to get 3, 30, going to get 3, 31, and 31, 31, 30, half 1, and 3, 31, 31, 31, 31, we get 3, 31, 50, and 31 a hand, 31 a hand, 31 a hand, 332, and 332, good of 2, good of 2, down 2, and 332 and a half, and 2 and a half, 332 and a half, good of 2 and a half, we get 3, and hand 3, we get 3, we get 3, and 33, we get 3 and a half, 3, and 33 and a half, 33 and a half, 33 and a half, 33, 4, and 34 and a half, 34 and a half, 34 and a half, 34 and a half, 5, and 335, and 335, we get 5, 335, we get 5, 335, we get 5, 335, we get 5, and now 5, we get 5, we get 5, we get 5, 335, we get 5, to be 334 and a half on 70X. I know, right? Does, don't it? Okay. Yep. HB. About 100 of these cattle, guys. Bernhardt cattle.
How are you, Mr. Bernhardt?
Nice, good steers, guys.
Says he's going to be doing 32 here, but he is. Now
all
we
of
got some genetics again.
Be 101, boys. 101 of the Bernhardts. Kingfisher Land. Yeah, I like this set of cattle, guys.
Wow. Genetics mean anything to you?
Harold, you do good work.
Absolutely.
Really good. Pokey Varner.
You like them?
Good green cattle coming to the ring, guys. Here's the Bernhardts. 310, 11, 310, 11, 310, 11, 11, 310, 11, 11, 11, 3, 11, 3, 11, 3, 10, 11, outside 11, 310, 11, 11, 11, we get 3, 11, we get 3, 10, 11, and 3, 11, 12, and 12, and 13, we get 13, we get 14, we get 14, we get 15, going to be 16, going to be 17, going to be 18, and 19, now 19, 20, and 20, 23, going to be 19, 20, and now 1, and 21, 21, 21, 22, 22, 22, 23, and 23, going to be 23, 4, and 24, 24 to 5 here, 25, 25, 24, 5, and 24 you get 5, and 24 to 5 you get 5, 24 to 5, 24 you get 5, and 24 to 5 you get 5, you get 5, you get 5 here. T 324.78. Harold, thank you, sir. Look at here, guys. Two loads of these steers. Who we got here? Zane's? This Farrell's son-in-law? Farrell's son-in-law, guys. He's carrying on the tradition. Most of these cattle be one raising.
Stewart, Oklahoma now.
Look at that steer.
Outstanding, young.
I love them. Love them, love them. All of them are raised. Every one of them's a home raised.
Wow. Grandpa did teach you well.
Where's the heifers? Keeping them all? I don't blame you. Heck yeah.
How's your mom and dad? Mom and dad okay? Tell them we asked about them. They're going to Canada next week. Canada?
Oh, Canada, eh?
Probably be a pretty good place to be right now.
Money pot lid. Well, Zane, that's a hell of a set of steers. I'm just going to say it just like that. Here we go, Lid. Here we go. Let's trade them off right there. Good walks, guys, right there. Any ring in America. $3. Have one. And 3 point. 3 down point. Here. 1 here. 301. Not 2. And down 2. Down 2. And 302. not 2. 302. 1 2. And 302. Going to be 2 3. And then 3 4. 4. You get 4. 304. You get 4. And 304. 304. 304. 3 4. And 303. You get 4. Now 5. And 305. You get 5. You get 5. 305. And 3 4 5. You get 5. Now 5. You get 5, 304, you get 5, and 304, you get 5, 304 and a half, 304 and a half, now 5, 35, 35, and 35, you get 5, you get 5, you get 5, 305, and 305, you get 5, you get 5, 305, and 305, you get 5, you get 5, you get 5, you get 5, 305, 50, and 550, you 5 and a half here, 5 and a half, going to be 6 here, and 3 5 and a half, going to be 6 out of here, 5 and a half, going to be 306 and a half here, 7, and 3 7 and a 7 and 7 and 7 and 7 and 7 and 307, and 7 and a 7 and 750, and 7 and a half here, $8, and 3 now, hey, 3, going to be 308, going to be 308, now, 8, 8 and a half, 850 and a half here, 8 and a half, 9, and 3 and a half, 9 here, you're going to be 309, and now 9, going to be $9, $9 here, you're going to be 9 here, you're going to be 309, and now 9, going to be 309, 309, 309, and 3 now, $9, going to be 9 here, you're going to be 9, going to be 9, going to be 9, going to be 9, 309. Troy, 308 and a half on number 1. Zane, thank you, sir.
Here's the
Wyrick's. Gang the field guys right there. Going to be Wyrick time right there. Little green steers. All right, here, 320, 325, and 25, and 25, 27, and 25, 27, and 27, and 27, and 27, and 27, 50, and 27 and a half. You get 27 and a half here. Half and a half. 325, and 25, 25, 25, 25, and 3 and a quarter. 325, 3 and a quarter. 325, you get 5, and 325, 25, 25, 25, 25, 24, and 325 here. 320, 320, 320, and 320, you get 320, you get 320, 310 then. 310. 310, 12 and a half, 310, 12 and a half, 310, 12 and a half, and 310, bit of a 310, bit of a 10, bit of a 10, $3. Half, 5, 7 and a half, 3, 7 and a half, 10, 310, 12 and a half, now 15, now 17 and a half, 317 and a half, 317.50, and 17 and a half, going to be a 17 and a half here, 315 on 77. 51 more of the wire exteriors. Heart of the Mountain guys. 51 had a John Wyrick's. $3 half one, and $3 one, three, now $3, and $3, and now $3, good to be $3, and half one, and now $2, good to be $2, good to be $3, now $3, 4, and 304, half 4, 304, and chicken 4, and now 4, 304, 304 and a half, and 4 and a half, 5, 305.50, and 5 and a half, good to be $6 here, 5 and a half, good to be 6 and a half, and a half here, 7, and 7 and a half, good to be 7 and a half, good to be 7.50, and 7 and a half, now 8, and 3, 8 and a half here, 8 and a half, going to be $9, now 9, now and a half, and now a half, now 10, going to be 3, 10, 3, 10 and a half, and 10 and a half, 10 and a half, 11, 3, 11, 3, 11, 3, 11, 50, 11 and a half, 11 and a half, 11 and a half, 11 and a half, 12, and now 12 and a half, 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 going to be 13, and 13 and a half here, 14, and 14 and a half here, 15, and 15 and a half here, 16, and $16 here, half here, going to be 3, 16 and a half, now 17, 17, and 17, 17, now 17, going to be 17, 17, and 17, 17, Tubby, 316 and a half, 85. 11 more Johns. 285, yeah, 285 here, going to be 85, 85, 85, 87, 85, 87, 85, 87, 85, 87, 85, 85, 87, 50, 87 and a half here, 87 and a half, 87, 50, 87 and a half here, 87, going to be 87, 50, and 287 90, and 90, 90, 2 and a half, 250, and 90, 2 and a half, 91, and 91, 91, 91, 91, 91, 291, and 291 here, 91, 91, 91, 95, 91 tub, 290 on 99. Thank you to the Wyrick's. Some strays they found. 310, 11, yeah, 310, 11, 310, 11, 310, 11, 11, 310, 11, 11, 310, 11, and 310, 11, 310, 11, and 310, 3, and 302 and a half, to get 2 and a half, go to 2 and a half, go to 2 and a half, 250, and 32 and a half here, half here, Tibby, $3, 9. You want to sell a while? No. What number, Tub? 91. Gotcha. You get ready for calf season this fall. $285. Yeah, $285 there. Go to 85, 85, 87, 85, 87, 85, 87, 85, 87, 85, 87, 85, 87, 50, 87, 99, 2 and a half, and 92, 91, 91, 91, 91, 91, 91, and 291 here, 91, 91, 91, 2, and 93, we get 93, we get 93, we get 94, and 94, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, 94, 95, and 94, 95, we get 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, 94, 95 here, Tubby, 294 on 99. Yep. Did you hear me? Rested up for calf season this fall. I know it. Pig sales next week. They start next week. Suppose, yeah. may not. That might be about the last of the spring. Ouches. $2. 210 and 210 20 and 20 30 to get 230 and 20 to get 30 to get 20 to get 30 to get 20 to get 30 to get 20 now 30 230 40 and 245 and 45 to get 5 45 45 50 and 255 and 55 55 55 55 55 55 55 to get 5 and 255 here 5 now 5 here Ricardo 250. $2. We're all gonna go. $2. $2. You get two. Good 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 two. $1 a pound. $1.20. 40. 60. 80. $2. 210. 210. Terry $2. 9. I do too. Oh yeah, shed diversified, guys. He raised all these cattle. And no implants either, guys, right there here. 310 11 and 310 11 and 310 11 and 310 11 and 310 11 11 11 and 310 11 11 11 310 11 and 310 11 12 and 12 and 13 14 15 16 and 16 17 18 19 and 19 19 20 1 21 21 2 and 22 23 to get 4 now 5 6 and 25 6 7 and 7 7 7 7 7 7 7 $8 and 27 to get 9 to get 9 and 9 here 29 and 30 to get 30 now 30 and 3 31 31 31 32 31 2 31 2 and 32 1 2 31 2 and 32 2 31 2 33 and 33 to get 30 half 3 and 33 to half 33 to half 34 34 34 and 34 to half and 34 to half 5 now 35 35 30 50 and 35 to going to be 6 and 30 36 and a half 7 and 337 337 here going to be 7 here now 7 Hayes 336 and a half 82.
Just go. It's not no dress rehearsal. Just go through.
I know one of these steers got a. Are they all sore footed? I think they're pretty good. If you want to hold that one long-toed steer, we sure can. 320, 325, and 25, and 25, and 25, 25, 25, 325, and 325, 25, 25, 325, 325, 325, 325, 325, 325, hold your gate, 325, hold your gate, 325, and 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 325 here, $3, 305, 305, they're all going to go, $2, 205, 210, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 3, 290 to get 3, 290 to get 3, 290 to get 3, to get 3, 290 to get 3. Ricardo, 290. Doug Parr down at Ninicall. 321, and 21, and 20, and 21, 21, 21, 20, and half one, and 321, 2, 22, 3, 22, 3, 21, 2, 21, going to be 2, 3, and 23, and half 4, and 24, 25, 25, 25, 26, 25, going to be 6, 7, and 7, 8, 9, going to get 30, going to get 30, and 1, and 32, 32, 33, 33, 34, you get 4, 5, and 35, going to be 6, and 35, 600, and 35, going to be 600, 35, going to be 6, A, 335, 82. 350. 355, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 350, now 5, 55, Bill Clark, count of guys, 350, now 5, and 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 60, 365, and to get it past 70, 370, 370, 370, and 370, we to get 370, we to get 370, we to get 370, and 370, but Jason, 365, 7. You got to go by tens on them 7-weight cattle. Jeff Wiedemann. You got to go by tens on them 7-weight steers. Here's an Elwood cattle. I like them heifers. Yeah. Elwood cattle guys, they're long weaned and they're bunk broke and they're all their shots, it says. 350. 355, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 350, now 5, 350, and 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 350, and 355, and 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 355, and 55 here, 5 here, 5 here, Jason, 350 on 7. Seven head of these here got WH cattle from Albany, 2 rounds of shots, no implants. $3, 2.5, 3.2.5 here, half 5, and 305, and 305, we get 5, we get 5, we get 5, we get 5, now 7.5, 7.5, 7.10, 310, 310, and 310, and 310, 310, 310, 11, and 311, we get 312, we get 12 and 13, we get 13, 14, 15, and 53, we're going to be 16, 17, 18, 19, and 19, 20, 1, and 21, 22, 22, 23, and 23, we're going to be 24, 5, and 25, 6, and 25, 600, and 25, going to be 26, 325, 326, T, 3 1/4, 78. 3 more to big boys right there, here, 275, 80, and 275, and 255, and 55, now 55, 55, 55, 55, 255, and 55, and 55 here, 55, 55, 55, 60, and 255, 60, and 260 there, going to be 260, and 260 here, going to be 260, 260, 260, 260, poke 255, 89. Need mail, Dennis. Yep. 3 BKs. Better be something like that. 285, 285 there, good 85, 87, 87, 87, 87, 87, 87, 50, 87 and a half here, 87, good 87, good 87, 50, 87 and a half here, 90, and 90, 92, 50, and 90, 91, 91, 91, 91, 91, 91, 92, and 93, we get 3, we get 3, and 93, we get 3, 4, and 94, 5, and 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, 94, 95, 6, 95, 6, 7, and 97, 98, 98, 99, we get 99, we get 99, 99, 3, and 99, we get 3, and 99, we get 3, poke 299, number 89. 3 more, 310, 310, 12 and a half, 310, 12 and a half, half and a half, going to be 10, 12 and a half, going to be 10, 12 and a half, going to be 10, 12, 50, and 310, 12 and a half, $3 now half, 305, 305, now 10, 15, 20, 325, 325, 325, what about you, 325, 325, we get 5, Tubby, 320 on 7. Where you at, Jay? Oh no. Hope this ain't the calf. Hope this ain't the calf crop. What you give, Antone? $2? You got two? 210, 220. How much? 221, 225, 230, 235, 40, 245, 50, 255, 60, 260. Anybody else? 260. Sold him at 255. Ricardo. Yeah, $4. 410. $4 and now 410 and 410 going to be 1420 and 420 we to get 430 we to get 430 40 and for 40 and 40 50 and 450 50 64 50 64 50 60 and 450 60 going to be 450 60 going to be 450 going to be 60 and tone 450 0. Is there one's crippled? Is one of them crippled? Yard them out. I think one of them's 350. It wasn't on, it was two. $3 on the bull. $3. $3. 310. 310. 310. 20. 30. 330. 330. 320 to get 30. 330 40. 340 George. 330 Oakley.
Like that deal, Oak.
I guess he's worth a damn, were they?
No, bet you do. You still walking that way?
No. Yeah. George Christian? George Christian? Bring them back one at a time. Yeah. Two more bulls, $3. $3 if you get 3, if you get 3, now 5, 305, and 35, if you get 5, if you get 5, 305, now 5, if you get 5, 305, 305, 305, 305, and 35, if you get 5, 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 here. So $3. What number? 57, 69, 59. Marner 59. Quite a few. Quite a few, yeah. $3. $3. You get 3, 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 you get $3. And now 3, going to be 3, you get 3, you get 3, 250, 250, 60, 250, 60, and 270, you get 280, you get 290, 290, 80, 90, 80, you get 90, 80, you get 290, and tone, 280.
Jamal.
She might be bred. $3. Now 3, and 3, get 3, get 3, get 3, get 3, get 3, get 3, 310, 310, 310, 310, and down 10, 310, 20, and 310, you got up here, 310, 20, and 320, get 320, get 310, 20, get 310, 20, 30, 330, 330, 320, get 30, 330, get 40, 330, get 40, Bryce, 330, 5. You and her preg check, Bryce? Yes.
Robbing you now.
Just $2, big navel. 210 and 210, bit of a 10, good with 210, 210, 210, 210, and 210, bit of a 210, bit of a 210, good with 210, bit of a 10, good with 10, bit of a 10, bit of a 10, bit of a 10, 210. Terry, $2, 9. Nope.
All these buzzards around here are scared of us, so they're scared of us.
Little heifer. 350. 355, yeah, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 60, 360, 360, 355, 60, 355, 60, 355, 60, now 5, 365. Did you do it? 370, 375, 80, 385, 385, 385, poke, 380, 36. Front feet hurt. $2. 210, 20, 30. 230, 40, 50, 60, 70, 270, 80. 270, give 80, George. 280, 90. 290, Terry. 280, give 90. Oakley, 280. $4. $4. Yeah, $4. Even get $4. $3. 325, 350, 375, 375 a pound. 350, 75. 350 now, 75. George, you bidding? Sold 350. Ricardo. Here's a cute little black baldy heifer. Give $4. 410. 420. 410, 20. 410, who get 20? Hadley, 410. Pin with the Oakleys.
Happy birthday, Oakley.
I like her, Jorge. $320. No, Jesus. $320. $325. Did you bet, Antone? 30. 5. 40. 5. 345. 50. 355. 60. 365. Jason, 360. 7.
Getting used to it? Y'all wasn't used to it yesterday, and I was. That's a good spotty steer.
$3.
He's a good.
$3 a pound. 305. 305. Anybody else? Poke, $3. 85. Down on the south side.
No count.
Any cows today?
I do too.
Pretty easy selling.
Not much to this.
No.
What Steve just asked the other day, I saw him. He said, "Guys are out there." I said, "I hadn't had to work in years." But I worked my ass off all my life. But now I don't beg nobody for nothing to get set up for couch.
Just count.
Remember when we was cutting beg trips?
Oh, goodness.
Beg.
You saw Schumacher. Sell them. Little cripple, $2. 210, 20, and 20, to get 30, to get 40, to get 50, 250, 60, and 270, going to be 260, 70, and 260, 70, to get 70, to get 70, to get 70, to get 70. Here, Bryce, 260, 99.
Drew made a good comment when I asked him. Take that money, give me away. Ain't no dress rehearsal. We just go through this thing once. We just let Bill ride.
What's wrong with this one? You say put him back on? Put him back on. You like him better now? After that message?
I do.
Well, yeah, but he wanted to know the whole background. Find out.
Mind?
George,
You mind?
mine. The guy I talked to, his name is J.C. Leak, L-E-A-K, Leak, because he's worked for John August Young. He worked for John August Young. I don't either. Ear down on Jordan. P.O. What other POs we got back here we can pin him with? Anything? I don't think so. Yep. They crippled? Huh? Missing a toe. $2. 220, 40, 60, 260, 280, 260, give 80, 280, and tone 260. No. I don't know. 350. 350 and 350, to get 350, to get 350, to get 350, to get 350, $3. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 350, 340, get 50, 60, 370. So 360, Ricardo.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Supposed to say it before they sell them.
We'll wait and see who gets it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
Songs for Barons. Tommy Barron, Tubby 77. Tommy. 250. 255, 55, now 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55 here, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55 here, 55, 55, 60, now 5, now 70, 270, now 5, 80, 5, 90, 290, 290, 85 and 90, 95, 3 Bryce, 95, to get 3, now 5, 305, 305, 305, Bryce, $3, 55. Here's a Popeye we held. Big Eye, $2. 210, 220, 30, 40, 240, 50, 250, Bryce. 250. Terry, 240, 9. These flies might die this weekend, that cold front. 83 on Friday.
hot out there right now.
She's 5 months bred. $2. 210.20 and 210.20 and 20. Even to get 30. Even to get 40. Even to get 50. 260. 270. Even to get 270. Showtime. 260. That's it. All right, guys, go home. Thank you very much.